Hello, the universe brought you here because the algorithm sure didn't. Just wanted to do a quick follow on video to the last one, just going over a few things. When I refer to uh, souls, I feel like everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's just your energy body that remains connected to the Creator. However, I know that many of you out there see things from a religious perspective or a spiritual perspective, while others look at things from a science based perspective. And they can both be true as far as they go. Um, it's just a matter of perspective, I guess. I personally prefer more of a science perspective, but um, for instance, uh, someone religious based would refer to those souls from a much higher dimension as angels, which I don't know, that kind of creeps me out just because there's connotations of God and worship there, whereas uh, the Creator, I mean, we are literally the Creator is us. You don't, you wouldn't worship the Creator. Um, you would honor, but um, like someone that worships themselves would be referred to as maybe a narcissist who would actually have a negative energy polarity, which is not would not be the Creator. Meanwhile, like uh, science based or maybe science fiction versus science fact, but for instance, like Star Wars nerds, maybe an apt description of the Creator would be the Force, an energy field that surrounds us and binds us together. As far as that goes, that's uh, a fairly decent description of the Creator, although the Creator uh, does have consciousness. So maybe that differs from Star Wars, but you can understand the terminology there. Same thing for the soulless, uh, people with religious uh, uh, way of looking at things could refer to them as demons or uh, demonic beings. And as far as that goes, I mean, that's not wrong. However, I would prefer to look at that more as dark beings with a reversed polarity uh, that absorb and take energy versus emanating it. But the whole point of this um, video, I just want to point out that don't get hung up on terminology or specific words I use. It may just be something that pops into my mind at that moment. But, um, if you're science based, just translate that into, if you don't like soul, then just think energy body. If you're religious and you don't like me talking about the soulless or whatever, although I think a lot of religious people um, would kind of understand what that means too. If you want to think of them as demons, that's fine too. But I think a lot of times we have preconceived uh, beliefs or thoughts attributable to certain names of various things that are in many ways inaccurate. So just don't get hung up on specific names. I'll try to describe things in a little bit more detail when I bring them up. Anyway, as always, I hope your day is going great, and just remember, we've already won, but V for victory.